Hi everyone, it's me Cricket Chick, and it is Let It Wobble Tuesday. This is episode number 4, and thank you so much for joining me today. Anyways, I am going to first start off by apologizing. Our internet is down, and I'm unable to go on to my blog in order to choose a winner for the 6-pack of free wobbles. So I won't be able to announce the winner on the video, but I will make sure that somehow I get on the internet before I post this, and I will make sure that the winner is listed in the post. And again, I do apologize. I usually like to make a big deal about it and make sure that everyone knows to go visit their blog. So please, if they have a blog, whoever the winner is, if they have a blog, I will also put that on there. So I do want you to make sure to go visit them. Anyways, that's it. So the other thing is I have a cold for the season, and so the video is going to be real short tonight. Just going to try to show you something real quick just so you can get another idea for Halloween and a little treat that you can make people. And this one is so simple, you're going to love it. Now I'm going to start off by using, it's this little lollipop holder. There's dies out there for this. There's also, this happens to be Make the Cut file, and again, some people have dies. I don't know if there's one in the Silhouette Studio or not, but I'm sure there's an SVG somewhere that somebody can put together, or that you can find by doing a Google search. But this one here is just, again, it's just a Make the Cut file, and it is all the way this cuts. When you cut it out, you can see, well, you probably can't see in this, but there's little teeny tick marks in here where to score this. So you can see I've already scored it. So the little dots show you where to do that. So you don't have to worry about how far in or whatever, because it'll tell you where to score it. So I've already done that to speed things up. All we're going to do is fold our little lines over here. This is so simple, and you can crank out like 20 of these in like 15 minutes. So if you've got to hurry up and get something ready for office gifts or whatever, church, whatever, preschool, anything, preschool or kindergarten, whatever, first grade, you can whip up a bunch of these in no time. I also went ahead and just did some little stitching with my black pen on here, and I put little dots all around up here, so just to add a little pizzazz. So again, this is really quick, so obviously you guys can just dress this baby up as much as you want to. It's sky's the limit. What I used tonight is this little Make the Cut file, and I went back. I had to do it, you guys. I had to go back and resort to what is my absolute favorite Halloween set for this year. It's the Halloween treats. Sorry, there's a big glare on this, but it's the Halloween treats for Jaded Blossom. I used this in the last one when I showed you the one with the Trick or Treat Smell My Feet. I couldn't resist, so I ended up using the other little circle that has all the little candy corn around it. I used that one, and then because we're doing a little lollipop holder, I used the little sentiment that goes inside of it that says Vampire Bites. So anyways, that's this one. And because the little lollipop holder, I'm a little more restricted in size to make it wobble, so I just went ahead and did just the little yellow scalloped around it instead of doing the yellow and the orange like I did on the last post. And you guys can go back and refer to episode number 2, because that'll show you exactly the sizes of everything. Anyways, that's it. And then I just went ahead and colored it in again, borrowed the Scrapbooking Queen's Copic markers and colored in the little candy corns and stamped the Vampire Bites, put it on the little yellow scallop, and that's it. So far we just have one little lollipop die, or lollipop Make the Cut file, or whatever file you want. And that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot left to this. So what I'm going to do is, for this I'm going to put on last. So I'm going to lay it off to the side. So what I'm going to do is show you, we take this little lollipop, and it can be whatever kind, just make sure it fits within the inside of this little holder. And this here is a, I don't even know what flavor this is, but I think it's apple. Not that it matters. Okay, so I get sidetracked when I have a cold and my head is stuffy. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, that's it. You're just going to make sure it goes inside there. Now how I'm going to tie this in there, because that's what these little holes are for, I'm going to use this awesome, now my favorite holiday twine, which is Halloween twine, and it's from Trendy Twine. It's called Orange Licorice. I know I made, I don't remember if it was episode 1 or 2 where I made a little spider wobbling on the little candy thing, but I used the lime licorice one, and that was the green and black, also from Trendy Twine. This one's the orange and black. I love it. It is such a awesome mixture. Just absolutely love this twine. So anyways, that's what I'm using to tie it. So all we're going to do really quick, we're going to come in from the back side of this and just get this twine in here. And what I did was I used like 6 strands, about 12 inches each, 12 inches long, just to give it a little bit of meat. Because sometimes when you just use one little strand, you can barely see the twine. But why not, you know, shoot, I got a whole spool of this stuff. I want to use it up and really decorate these projects with it. So I went ahead and fed that through that way. And before I put the sucker in, I'm going to go ahead and put it in through the front holes too. And I'm going to trim off the little ends of it, so it doesn't matter if I fray the ends. I'm going to trim them anyways, just a little bit to make it look fresh. So, you know, just jam it in there, whatever you have to do, just get it through those holes. Until I'm not real fancy about how I do this. In the end, it always looks pretty good, but okay, so you see I've got it through. I ran it through the back and then through the center, and now it's here out the front. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the sucker and just stick it in between the 2 strings here, or the 2 strands, and pull it to make sure that it's standing up in between these 2. So when I tie it, it's going to stay standing up. Okay. Get you back in there, turn around. There. Easy. Now, I'm going to tie the bow. Come on. Okay, there we go. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, twine is very forgiving. I mean, you can, because sometimes, like, you know, you could flour it out and make it look all, you know, separate all these pieces or leave them all together, whatever you want to do. I mean, that's the cool thing about twine. It just kind of falls into place and looks really cool no matter how it lays. So, there we go. Get that. Just pull this a little bit smaller there. Okay. Yeah, and you got to play with this. Just play with it until you get it to where you want it. It just takes a little teeny bit of patience, but otherwise it's awesome when it's done. So that's it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. There's that. And then I'm going to take my scissors and like I said, I'm going to cut this. Oh, I'm going to cut it right there. You know what? Cut it wherever you want it. It's not science. It's just whatever you want, whatever you think looks best, however you want it to lay on here. Okay? No right or wrong way about it. Alright, so there's that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this, move that aside. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's our wobble. And for those of you who don't know or haven't seen the videos before, the way the wobbles work is there's two parts. Like here's this big circular part, And then on the other side, it's a little part. The little part is the part that is going to go on your base. It's going to be the bottom, the base that your little cutout image is going to sit on. And it's going to do that because, see, if you think about it, the small part, and then you've got all the weight out here on the big section, and all that weight is what's going to really make that wobble. You could stick it on the other way, but you're not going to have as much weight going. So it's just, you're going to put that little small side on the base. So the big side is always what's going to go on the actual item that you want to wobble. So we're going to turn that over. This is the big side. So I'm going to peel that off first. Okay. And then I'm going to actually do it this way. And I can put it on there. Make sure it's laying flat. And then I'm just going to push it down. Once I get it on there, then I'll... It even says, like here, it says top. It goes on the top piece. And then the bottom one says this side down, so it goes on the bottom. So, I mean, if you forget the little rule about the big and the small, it's going to tell you right there. Now we're going to peel off the other piece here. And this is the part that's going to go here. Alright, so let's stick that on there. And I like to go up underneath it and just really make sure I've stuck it on there, and that's it. Look at that. Again, very, 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 very simple project. So this is it. Vampire Bites, a little sucker inside there, whatever color you want to put in. And we got this cute little lollipop die holder, and that's it. What do you think? I think it's pretty cute. Hey, let me just mention this. Again, I'll have all the information about my absolute favorite Jaded Blossom stamps on this post, and also this is the Trendy Twine that I absolutely love. Again, this is the orange licorice one. Love it, love it, love it. And I wanted to mention they have the most gorgeous watermelon twine. I saw a post on this on Facebook the other day, and I just about fell over. It was so gorgeous, my chin hit the table. So I shared it, so hopefully you guys got to see it. If not, go on my Facebook page and check out my wall. You'll see the post that I shared about that color. It is amazing, and it's coming out at the end of November. I am putting it on my Christmas list, and a few other people will be getting it from me because it is gorgeous. So anyways, don't miss out on that. There's also a really nice Thanksgiving one. I just ordered it. So I just ordered it last night, as a matter of fact. I cannot wait to get it and use it on the Thanksgiving project. So anyway, Trendy Twine, Jaded Blossoms, Halloween treat stamps, and this Wobble. Make sure you visit the Wobble blog. Make sure you like. Well, I always do that. Make sure you're following us on the Wobble blog, and make sure you're following me. Make sure you're leaving comments on both in order to win that prize. 6 free wobbles coming your way if you're the winner. So, and make sure you're telling all your friends too, because these are really simple projects. And I mean, gosh, if you're in a bind, how cute is this? How cute is that to give to somebody as a gift? I mean, really. Move everything out of the way. Alright, anyways, enough playing around. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you enjoyed this really simple little project. And again, I apologize that our internet's down. And keep an eye out for the winner of the last Let It Wobble Tuesday. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Bye.
Lights went off, everything